Look how canon this is. This is so funny. They literally make you do this fight too. And Kirito gets his ass kicked. That is hilarious. What is up, my legends? We're back. Alright, so we get Dengeki Bunko. Pretty much in English. This is not the global server, so don't get too excited. This is a Taiwanese server. I'll give you the link in the description. And pretty much to play this in English, all you have to do is download the Taiwanese server, and then after you download the patch that is going to actually make you download, you can change it into English. And there you go. It's right in the beginning. There's nothing to really figure out. That's all you really have to do, and you don't have to do anything special to get an account. It's pretty much your normal accounts that you want to use. If you want to use Facebook or Google Play, then go right ahead. Now remember that this is not global, so anything that you do here is not going to count on global. So to keep that in mind. Me personally, I'm a fan of the game. You see, I'm level 22. I've actually been playing it for hours, just messing around with it. I'm trying to get back to where I was in the Korean server before I lost it, which was around level 30, and I'm almost there, literally like in a day of playing. So yeah. Alright, so as we normally do with these types of games and reviews, it's going to be a complete, full, in-depth review. I'm going to show you everything about the game right now that's unlocked up to level 22 and explain everything. So first off, we talk about the characters, and the characters are basically all based off of anime characters. They are anime characters, rather, and you'll see my team right here. I have Magical Index. I have two characters, actually three characters from Magical Index, and one from Dorara. I don't know who these two are from. I know who they are, but I don't know where they're from. As you can see right here, they did a good job with the art on the characters. Shizua is one of my favorite from Dorara, so just the even fact that I even got him on the summon just makes me obscenely happy. And it's a little bit interesting that he actually has Celti's black shadow thing on him right now, because typically he doesn't have that power, but they're just doing that because, and most of the time in the show, they always have her black thread kind of connecting everybody. That's kind of like symbolism of what the anime is. And alright, so pretty much to actually level the character, I'm going to explain it a little bit to you because they don't explain this to you. There's like literally no tutorial explaining much of anything besides the guide missions, and they still don't explain anything. Like, this is really, once you get in, there's no tutorial. Not like the way that it is in the other versions of the game, like the other regions. They kind of have you a little bit of a tutorial. There's no tutorial here, so is what it is. I don't know why that is. So what you initially have to do, just so you guys know, like you see right here when you go into the character, there's nothing here showing you anything or pretty much telling you much of anything. What you need to actually do to level the characters, because I saw people were having a little bit of trouble with this on Reddit, is you just click into the stars and you see right here, it goes directly to the screen. Like, it doesn't tell you, but you just have to know, and I know from the other versions how to do it. So you have different things that you can actually do to level your character right here. I'm already at my rank level already for my character, so I can't go any further, but if I want to just get them up to be waiting, you can just hold on it and hold the button, and it'll go all the way up there, and it'll stay right there until you get your next rank level, and then the characters will level up too. Stars level by these particular items that you can farm, and you can hit source and you can find out where to farm them. Like you see 4-4, all I gotta do is farm 4-4, and then I can start getting stars and then ranking up the characters. Talents work kind of similar. The talents basically unlock when you get different ranks and as you level the characters. So you see his is tenacity, vigor, and then zeal. The skills is kind of like the system pretty much of leveling your different skills. Now mine's already particularly leveled, as you can see. I can't go any further until I get it to star 3. The cross is the tag teams. Now every character has a cross basically of who they can actually team up with. I don't have Celti, so I can't do the Legends of Ikebukuro. Celti is the other Dorara character in this game, and a character I definitely really want eventually. He can actually team up with this homie right here. I'm forgetting his name, and he can actually team up with her too. I know who she is too as well, and I actually want to see this because them combined together is it's like a polar opposite type of thing, but they're both powerful, so it's pretty interesting that they got to put them together. The curio is your gear, and the gear is pretty simple right now. You see I have a lot of gear because I just have a lot of gear. It doesn't really do much of anything. You don't really need to actually spend anything on it, but if you want to enhance your gear, you see the enhances down here. Now again, this is something that they don't really go into that much or teach you how. You just have to know to click enhance, and then you come over here, you can enhance all 4 of the gear items, and then once you enhance them, you get free items that it will give to you over the course of fighting. That'll help you do that, and then the stat system pretty much shows everything. Now fighting in this game, if you guys particularly know, is sub and main, and I'm going to explain that to you in a second. But first, I don't have any inherits, but I will show the idos, because the idos is pretty much where you can change the color of the character. Wow, these don't even look right like that. I like this. That's cool. This one's kind of cool too. Now initially you need this, and you can use your in-game currency to do that if you want to change outfits. I suggest not doing that until you have a good deal of in-game currency to throw around with that you don't care. And then the journal basically allows you to see what the character is about. There's his affinity. You can use his voice, and then his quotes, which is just pretty much legendary quotes from the show. And you can change pretty much the cover the way that it works. And gifts. Now what gifts do is they unlock the different affinities and how much the character likes you. So he's up to 3 now. You also get rewards for that. Alright. So as you can see here, we have exclamation marks on the rest of these characters, and I'm actually going to let's go into Tomo, which is he's an Imagine Breaker, for those of you who are into Magical Index like me. Now you can see I can actually star him up, which is one of the reasons why I came over here. He's a very good star up to actually have. I mean, he's a very good sub to have because he gets rid of buffs. His Imagine, it pretty much works the same way that it works in the show. That's what he does in the show. Like his right hand can pretty much eliminate all magic, or if anybody has a buff, he can hit them basically or punch them, and they lose that shit. So we're gonna get this extra defense up. The defense works on the character that he's equipped to, because he's not technically a character. He's pretty much a sub attack, as you can see up on the top right. But his stats carry over to the main character stats, which is Mikoto. And you see right here, as far as the sub, he also has a talent. This is what his talent gives to the main character. This is what his skill is, the Dispel skill, and you can actually level that up if you see fit and you have the resources. The cross, you see I'm using him along with Mikoto. And this seed as an official couple is kind of a little bit of a spoiler. You're going to have to read further ahead into the manga to see what that's really about. And then you also have right there the Imagine Breakers. This also is a little bit of a break, so you gotta just read it. Gear and the same thing as well. It all works the same way. You still have to level your subs as well as your mains. All right. So we have events right here, and the way that the events work is pretty much you can log in. You see right here that we get Asuna at day 7, which is just great. And as a character, she's one of the strongest characters in this game. She's not top tier. Kirito is top tier because he's broken as always, and he even uses his broken ass like break reality skill on top of that for his special. Just stupid, but whatever. Daily check-in, as you can see right here, and see we're pretty much on our first day. Spring stamp collection. I haven't really done much with this. So let's see, do I even have enough to finish this line? I don't have the 13. There we go. All right. There you go. And that's just crap I don't even need. So I have to just keep going until I can just finish all this out and get all this stuff. Looks like we got a hell of a long time to actually do this, so don't stress out too much about it. Just playing the natural game is how I got this front line right here. And then this right here is pretty much just to let you know like what you could play that will help you out and have a good lineup to beat, play and beat people. This is early, and a lot of people don't have a lot of characters, so this is gonna be kind of meh in the beginning, in my opinion. Like I don't have a lot of characters. Like this is kind of like what everybody has right now, basically. So it's what it is. All right, so let's go into the game mode. So you have Stormago. Stormago, of course, is going to, as it sounds, give you gold. You have Crusade, which we're going to go into right now. And Crusade gives you EXP coins and fragments. You need fragments. The team is already set up. Let's choose conditions. These are things that can help you during the fight. Let's go over here, click this one. Alright. And I do have it on auto. At level 7, you get auto. Basically, there's no reason for me to control it right now because they should be able to take care of themselves here. In harder fights, you have to control it because you need to know when to properly use your Imagine Breaker to debuff somebody or break people who are about to use a special move. Alright. And actually, I'm going to cut it off for this one so I can show you in motion how everything works. Alright, so every character has different types of things that they can do. Like this character right here, the second one in the back right here, she can bleed and she can break. I don't want to break because nobody's actually doing a special move. When you do a special move, it takes 2 rounds normally to do that, but some characters don't. Like the character I'm using right now, when her special move comes up, she can do it immediately. So that's pretty interesting. So what I want to do is I want to put pressure on them and get rid of a character. So we want to get rid of that. So that's out of there. Shizuo is a pretty big damage dealer. Both of them have the same health. So let's do that. Okay, so I could just AoE damage them, that'll work. Plus they have now they have 5 bleeds on them, so that's gonna screw them pretty hard. And we're just gonna do her special now. As you can see, it just immediately comes out. Causes a lot of damage too. And he's immediately deleted. Let's just do he's so ridiculous. Imagine Breaker should kill him, or kill her rather, yeah. As you see, we're already at weakened health, and because that's pretty much the way that this works, because you don't get your health back, and you just have to get as far as you can get. And you can, as you can see, use those in the metal shop, and these are just rewards that you can actually use as well. So it's kind of like a tower survival type of thing. And we also got rewards right there, which is pretty much just to allow us to get different buffs. So you have Curio Hunt, and Curio Hunt actually gets you gear and character EXP. And I was holding off from actually doing this so I could show you properly on this too. Let's see. I should be able to do this. You see, this stuff does cost energy, and if you want to, you can actually spend more energy on things that get increased loot to save you time, and it'll just take 3 times the energy. But I only suggest doing that on stuff that you know is either going to go fast or that you can 3-star. Actually, these guys have a lot of health. Might be able to pull this though. Yeah, we should be able to pull this. I might here and there I take over when the computer doesn't do things that are wise, like that. That wasn't a wise move right there. So I'm taking over. Of course he has a Yuki tag. Now her AoE usually does a lot of damage between all the characters. I think I'm gonna do it. Wow. Alright, he's not gonna die from that. It's gonna take a lot of damage though. That's the danger of her, man. We can back attack, but you know what? I want to keep damage on that front dude. And I want to lower their damage output. Because that's what that does. It's attack wound. Uh-oh. Don't die. Mikoto, don't die. Okay. Alright, he's out of there. Okay, they wasted that break because I wouldn't do anything for them to be breaking. Alright, so they're still screwed. I'm gonna back attack. Alright, got the bleed on both of them. Alright, she's still weak. Alright. Just want to put more pressure on him. Alright, so I can kill somebody right now. And I'm going to. I think I can kill her with this. Yep, she's out of there. And this should kill him. Which is canon. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, Imagine Breaker, just kill him. Just kill him, Imagine Breaker. Very nice. Alright. You see, you got all those particular items right there. We got some gear. We got some EXP items as well. They took me to the end. So we also have Void Trials, and Void Trials are specific because it needs you to actually do certain things. So you can only use the spell skills on this, which is a little bit of an issue because I only have one character who can do that. So I'm not going to do this one particularly right now, but just to show you what they are. You have Expel, use Expel skills to help increase or remove debuffs on enemies, which I do have somebody to do that. Use Instant Heal, I do not have anybody to Instant Heal. And then Select Target, which I can actually do, but just to show you what that stuff does. Now you also have Burst Link, which will give you fragments. Oh, they're not gonna let me do that unless I do the trials. Meh. Alright, so we're not gonna do that right now because that's gonna take a long time. But just to explain that to you. So you actually have the quests right here. The quests give you a lot of free items, so take advantage of that. And oh, it's just reminding me Burst Link. Alright, fine. Alright. So you also have Gacha, so we're gonna go in here with this Gacha and let you see. We have the Mr. Right, and let me explain that to you. The way that this works is a little bit different than the way that they have it set up. You can pick. So let's just pick these. I'm skipping the lolly. Isaiah, we definitely want Boogie Pop because it's one of my favorite characters now. We want you as a sub because you're strong. We want you. We want Yuki. I'll go with her. Complete. Alright, so you see this is a fun gacha mechanic because you can actually control it. But see, I don't have any actual MyGo to do this, so we're gonna fake like we're gonna do it. This is gonna take me over to the store, which is what I want to show you guys anyway. So as you see right here, in order to get enough for this, I would need to spend $5. So that means 110 summon is $5, which I don't know if this is gonna particularly be like this in global, but that's pretty good. You know, a 10 summon for $5 is I don't think I've ever seen a 10 summon for $5. It may not stay this way beyond this particular summon right here, but $5 for a 10 summon is not that bad. But we're gonna go over here to this particular summon. This is a normal summon. Now they do have a different summon that I can't seem to get to come up, which is this one, which I actually know I just seen it. The reason why it's not up is because it's not the day yet. So it's pretty much Kirito and Yuki. But we're gonna summon in this video because we just gonna. And I'll just say my next 50 for the next one. So we pretty much have Shana and Kuroniko. But let's see what happens here. Again, they want to show you her white shorts, which I don't really understand why she got white shorts on and a skirt. Okay. Strike the blood. Actually, I want to use him. And we actually have a Shizue sub. Okay. Pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. So I'm not, of course I'm not going to summon again, even when I get the currency. I'm just going to go after the Kurito one tomorrow. Alright, so let's go into characters. So I can just show you this. So we just got another 3-star. We got 2 jobber characters. We got a Shizuo rather, tag team. So what is it? He comes in attack, but what does it do? Since the enemy flying, dealing brute force. Okay, so it's just, oh, that's a lot of damage. Even that's a lot of damage. Pretty cool, but it doesn't seem to, does it do anything else but damage? It's not that great. I like the stuff that actually has like a purpose. Alright. So of course we want to use him. So again, like I was telling you guys, this is how you level him. Let's just bring him up to speed. Alright, so he's immediately up to 22 now. And ready to go. Work on his tier up. Alright, so he got damage up on that one, and now we just have to go and get that leveled up as well. Alright, for his skill, I'm actually pretty happy I did it this way, because it allows me to show you guys how to do all this. Because you will not get a tutorial telling you how. Oh, he purifies. He dispels. See, I just got a dispeller. And he restores. Yeah, I gotta. You need to be out of here. You need to be out here because it's like he got the AoE heal, he got the purify and everything, the attack. Yeah, we got to get him out here, y'all. This is a legit character right here. All right, so unfortunately that means you now lose all your stuff. But she's not a bad character because she has an instant attack. So I'm definitely gonna miss that instant attack. Unequipped all. Yep. But I need a support character because having everybody just be attack and then ooh, I didn't even know I had this. Put these shoes on. And let's put that on. So now you're complete with your gear. Put that in enhance. And we're gonna fight one more time with the new guy. And see again, pretty much items that I already have already. That loads that up. So we're gonna fight with the new guy and see what happens. May or may not go well. Oh no, I hit the wrong button, didn't I? Yep. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll move. And I'm gonna have to eventually, I might actually use him as a tag. I might leave her. Confirm. There we go. This works. Alright, so who we're gonna bring in? We're gonna, I don't know, let's just bring in you. See how this works. I want to control this. I see a weak link in the back. You're the support person with 3,400 health? Jesus Christ. Alright, so let's see what his first spell is. It's okay, AoE. Alright. We're gonna put pressure on you in the back. You can AoE bleed now. They do have buffs. Yeah, let's get rid of one of those. The hell does this do? Oh my god. AoE dispel. Oh no, that's for me. It's expel. I read it wrong. Anyway. I should have just attacked. No, we're not gonna do that. Let's AoE bleed. That chick is annoying. Alright, let's see what this does. Alright, so he's charging. Let's get rid of that stupid buff. Okay. Holy crap, 1840? I don't think I've seen this one before. No, I definitely have not seen this before. It kind of doesn't matter. Attack front. That didn't do a lot of damage at all. Oh, you're so dead. Is she even attack? Why is she still here? I had to do such trash damage. His other move does more damage than that. Somebody kill her. Somebody kill her, please. He doesn't do anything. Why does his special do trash damage like that, considering who he is? Alright, so you see we got currency, we got EXP, we got more items, and we got event currency as well. Alright, so that's about it. Hope you guys enjoy this. This is like a whole day of playing right here. So pretty much the gist of it, and if you want to actually get into this game, how it works and how the characters work and how much fun you can have overall with it. Just a quick rundown. Over here is pretty much, again, the journal, which every character that you have has a friendship level, and you can make that friendship level higher and unlock more stuff within their journal. You have your notice stuff right here, which is pretty much just your options, which doesn't appear to be wanting to load right now. It does load, but we're not going to wait for it. And then you pretty much have right here like story stuff that you went through. The novels, which is pretty much just showing how each of the different anime characters, like what they're from, what the manga is, and also the light novel, as you can see right here, which is actually pretty cool. Like, you know, again, like those of you who are fans of Kirito and Asuna, you pretty much, once you get the characters, you start to unlock more and more and getting different buffs for actually having the characters out. As you can see right here, this is actually something really cool about this game, because even if you didn't know about the particular characters, you can learn about the characters right here, and then, you know, get some more art for them, and maybe you start reading the manga if you want to. Alright, so I will catch you guys next video. Definitely give this one a try out, because it's a really deep game, and so far on the like overhit, not a lot has been taken out in this version. So hopefully when this comes global, they'll just keep this same version and it'll be fun, because there's a lot more stuff that come in the future, like the rating and everything else like that, because that's all, you know, down here that I can't actually get into right now. So I'll catch you guys later. Be legendary. Like me, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. Links will all be in the description. And if you want to be first in the notification squad, because I know you guys like to be first and save first for whatever reason, hit the notification bell. Peace.